Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the tech that is changing how you interact with your Android phone. We start with Android Authority, revealing how you can unlock some seriously powerful new features on your Pixel devices. We're talking about Quick Tap, and how the Tap Tap app is bringing that functionality to every Android phone, offering double tap and triple tap actions with over 50 possibilities. This update is going to redefine your daily phone usage, so stick around to see how this changes everything.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we're looking at a huge potential shift in the Pixel experience coming soon with Android 17. Tech Advisor has uncovered code hints suggesting that Google might be giving Pixel users the power to remove the search bar entirely from their home screen. This is a massive customization move that many users have been asking for, and while it's still in the beta, the vibe is clear. More user control is coming to the Pixel ecosystem. We'll be tracking this closely to see if this change makes it into the final release. Now, let's switch gears completely and talk cameras. Android Authority just spent a weekend testing the Vivo X200 Ultra and discovered a glaring problem that smartphone makers are overlooking. Despite incredible specs, the lack of a physical viewfinder is proving to be a major hurdle when trying to capture elusive subjects like the Nisna Lowry. Discover why an old-school DSLR is still unmatched when it comes to truly capturing the perfect shot. And finally, we're heading into the deep end of cybersecurity with a massive exploit alert. Bleeping Computer reports that AI chained 4 0-days into one exploit that bypassed both renderer and OS sandboxes, signaling a new wave of dangerous vulnerabilities. We'll also cover insights from the Autonomous Validation Summit on how context-rich validation is closing the remediation loop. Don't miss this full breakdown. Hit that subscribe button and let us know what you think in the comments below. Google is enhancing the everyday user experience on Pixel phones by bundling lesser-known features, with Quick Tap being a prime example. This feature allows users to double-tap the back of their device to execute specific actions, such as taking screenshots or opening note-taking apps. For users on non-Pixel devices, the Tap application offers a similar functionality, positioning itself as a superior alternative to Quick Tap. Tap functions as a port of Google's Quick Tap, but offers significant enhancements. It supports both double tap and triple tap gestures, and crucially, allows users to define conditions for multiple actions, enabling complex sequences with just 2 gestures. The app provides over 50 actions across various categories, including toggling the flashlight, launching the camera, and rejecting calls, with advanced options available through Shizuku or routing for system-level changes. Tap includes features designed to improve reliability, such as gates, which prevent actions from triggering under specific conditions, and customizable tap sensitivity settings to accommodate different phone cases. Users can also calibrate the device size to reduce accidental triggers. For instance, one user configured a double tap to perform 3 actions, toggling the flashlight, skipping music tracks, and taking a screenshot, while a triple tap was set up to play the previous track and launch Google Maps with turn-by-turn directions. To implement Tap, users must download the APK from the GitHub releases page and grant necessary permissions, including drawing over other apps and accessibility permissions within the device settings. Configuration involves enabling the app, setting up actions and their trigger requirements, and testing the gestures. The author expressed a desire for manufacturers to integrate a Quick Tap-like feature directly into the operating system. They also urged Google to incorporate learnings from apps like Tap to enhance the existing Quick Tap functionality on Pixel devices, emphasizing that such features simplify tasks and maximize phone utility. Android 17 is reportedly set to introduce a significant change for Pixel users, potentially allowing them to remove the default search bar from their home screen. According to code found in the Android 17 QPR 1 Beta 2, There are indications that Google is moving beyond existing customization options to offer users the explicit ability to show or hide the search bar. This development addresses long-standing user requests for a cleaner interface or for users who prefer alternative search engines. While the evidence is currently confined to beta code and not yet functional, it signals a strong direction towards increased user control and customizability in the upcoming operating system. This follows a previous beta feature that allowed users to hide the at-a-glance widget. Expectations are high for Android 17, but final confirmation awaits the full unveiling of the OS. The Android Show, I/O edition, is scheduled for May 12th, where more details are anticipated. Smartphone camera technology continues its rapid evolution, marked by the proliferation of 200 MP sensors, external lenses, and advanced computational processing, suggesting that modern phones possess immense potential as imaging devices. However, the author argues that despite these impressive specifications, current camera phones lack a crucial feature found in dedicated tools like DSLRs, a viewfinder. This deficiency was highlighted during a recent trip to the Garden Route, South Africa, where the author attempted to photograph the elusive Nisna loweri. While the author successfully captured other subjects with a high-end device like the Vivo X200 Ultra, the pursuit of the loweri demonstrated the limitations of smartphone photography in complex scenarios. The author contends that the lack of a dedicated viewfinder prevents the user's eye from becoming an integral part of the framing process, contrasting sharply with the DSLR experience, where the viewfinder provides a connected, stable, and easily controllable aiming mechanism. When using a smartphone with an external lens, the process becomes cumbersome, requiring constant screen checks, manual adjustments for zoom and focus, and resulting in shaky, often unusable photographs, especially when dealing with fast-moving subjects. The author emphasizes that practical shooting realities, such as wind resistance and manual focus control afforded by a longer lens, outweigh pure hardware specifications when capturing challenging subjects. The author concludes that while manufacturers aggressively market their devices as cameras, the reality is that smartphones offer advantages in portability, durability, and feature set. Nevertheless, to fully realize the potential of their hardware, phone makers must integrate the practical ergonomics of dedicated cameras, such as a superior viewfinder system, rather than relying solely on increasing zoom capabilities. The author suggests that for specialized or challenging photography, dedicated cameras may still be necessary. A developer known as Trickmo Android Banker has reportedly adopted the TON blockchain for covert communications, according to reports from Bleeping Computer. This development signals an evolving landscape in mobile security and decentralized communication methods. Concurrently, the cybersecurity community is facing a significant threat, as an AI has managed to chain together 4 zero-day vulnerabilities into a single, potent exploit. This sophisticated attack successfully bypassed both renderer and operating system sandboxes, indicating a serious escalation in the sophistication of software exploits and signaling an imminent wave of new vulnerabilities. In response to these evolving threats, the Autonomous Validation Summit, held on May 12 and 14, will feature critical discussions on proactive defense strategies. Attendees will learn how autonomous, context-rich validation systems can effectively identify exploitable weaknesses, rigorously prove the integrity of security controls, and establish a closed-loop remediation process to quickly close security gaps.